Mayong adlaw mga kabiped, I'm Kiefer, and today on behalf of Group 3, we're exploring the science behind how we move. Our project is titled Dynamic of Human Movement, but we are focusing on one specific engine that drives it all: abdominal strength and endurance. We often see the legs running or the arms reaching, but the core is the silent anchor. Today, we'll analyze how this center of power controls our gross, fine, open, and closed motor skills across three categories: sports, contemporary, dance, and traditional games. Let's get started with category 1.
In sprinting, we are looking at an explosive gross motor skill. Notice the high triple extension of the legs. Here, abdominal endurance is crucial. It stabilizes the spine, preventing the torso from swaying so that all energy is directed forward. When I hit this sudden stop and open motor skill, my core muscles must fire instantly to maintain balance against the force of deceleration. Next is contemporary dance, a world of non-locomotor and fine motor skills. In this closed motor skill environment, the abdominals are the bridge between stillness and grace. To hold this static balance, the core must remain contracted. This proves that abdominal strength isn't just for power, it's for the precision and control needed to move beautifully through space. Finally, we have the Chinese Gaudara complex, serial motor skill. This is where abdominal strength meets agility to lift the legs high enough to hook the garter. The jumper executes an explosive mid-air crunch. This is a dynamic open skill where the core must react perfectly to the height of the string to ensure a successful landing. Now, after seeing those motor skills in action, you might be wondering, why did we choose this specific assessment? Well, throughout our sports and dance demonstrations, we kept mentioning the core and the anchor. In BPED 214, we learned that you can't have efficient motor control if your center is weak. That's why we conducted the partial curl-up test. We wanted to see if our own abdominal endurance actually matches the demands of the movements we were performing. If you look at the results on the screen, you'll see a pretty wide gap in our group scores. We have members like Sereno and Denver hitting the high 30s, which is excellent. It shows they have the stability to handle those high power sprints and complex jumps. Then, you see others like Kai Kate, Princess, and Kiefer with lower scores in the teens. But here's the most important part, from a coaching perspective. Even though some of us have lower endurance right now, we were still able to perform the motor skills. It just means our bodies have to work a lot harder to maintain that, freeze and stay balanced. These results aren't just bad or good numbers, they are a baseline. They show us exactly where we need to improve our physical conditioning so that our motor control becomes smoother and more efficient in the future. So, to wrap everything up, our project really shows that movement is a lot more than just doing. It's about how our brain and muscles work together. We looked at sprinting as a high-power sport, contemporary dance for precision and grace, and Chinese garter to show how we handle a sequence of quick moves. But the real aha moment for our group was realizing that none of these moves would work without a strong center. That's why we focused on abdominal strength and endurance when we did our own fitness tests. We saw that everyone in Group 3 is at a different starting point. Some of us, like Sereno and Denver, have really high endurance, while others, like me, Princess and Kiefer, are still building that foundation. But that's the beauty of motor learning. It's all about recognizing where you are, understanding the science of how you move, and practicing until the rhythm of your body matches the goal of the sport. At the end of the day, we've learned that a strong core isn't just for the gym, it's the anchor that keeps every jump, sprint, and dance step in perfect control.